Hey yo, what's going on guys? It's your boy Scatino, aka Scat. I've got a brand new unboxing video for you today. As you can see, we are going to be unboxing the newest Elgato 4K60 S Plus capture card. Now this new capture card allows you to capture your game footage in 4K HDR. And the new thing about this particular capture card is one of the best things, or the best thing about it, is you actually can capture footage directly from your console onto an SD card without the need of a laptop or a PC to do that with. So the good thing is you can slot that SD card into the capture device, hook it up to your PlayStation 4, Xbox One, Nintendo Switch, whatever it may be, record the footage directly onto your SD card, slot that SD card then into your laptop or PC and take the files and upload them directly to YouTube or wherever it is that you host your video files. That is the best thing that actually attracted me to this device, because my laptop is very much outdated at this point. I do want to upgrade it or at least get a new PC, but at the moment I've just got to work with what I can do. And yeah, I thought that this was the best thing for it, and I also thought it would be actually future-proof as well. So for the fact that it records in 4K 60 frames per second and with HDR, you know, it's future-proof for when the PS5 and the Xbox Series X drops later on this year as well. So that's something that I am really looking forward to as well. So we're going to get a little into it. So as you can see, it's the 4K60 S Plus made by Elgato. A little picture of the device on the front of the box here. I would take a little look around. It just gives you a bit of information about the 4K capture utility, which is a dedicated software which you download from the Elgato website, and obviously that allows you to do all that your post video effects and whatnot, whatever you want to do with your video. You can add overlays and stuff like that. So there's actually software there that you can download and use. Also tells you exactly what is in the box as well, so you get the capture device. And the different thing about this as well, it does utilize a power supply, so you are going to have to plug it in depending on where you actually set it up. Also comes with two USB 3.0 cables and one HDMI 2.0 cable. Unfortunately, an SD card isn't included, so I have had to buy one of them. But I'm sure if you're capturing a lot of footage, or you've got mobile phones and this, that, and the other, you've probably got SD cards all lying around anyway, and you'll be able to capture a lot of 4K footage in like a 500 gig card or 1 terabyte card, whatever it is you may have. So we'll take a little look at the back as well. And again, just a little more about it. So as you can see, the device has got a dedicated record button. So all you do is hit that button whenever you want to start capturing, and it'll capture whatever, you know, until you press that record button again to stop it. Now, one thing I do feel like they've missed off this, which I feel would have been really beneficial, and which I hope if they update this or bring out like a new edition of it in the future, is it would have been nicer to have had a little remote to go with it, because not everybody is necessarily going to be using this on a desktop with a PC. So where I'm going to set this up for the time being is under my TV right next to the PS4, so I can just press that record button whenever I want. However, I sit about 5 to 6 feet away from the TV, so whenever I want to record, I'm going to have to get up off the couch, walk across the room, press the record, and then do that again once I want that recording to stop. So I think it would have been really beneficial to them and beneficial to us as the consumer, and probably not very expensive if they included a little remote just with this device, just with a record and stop button. So literally I could sit on the couch, press record, it, you know, starts recording, and then I can press stop, and then that'll be it. So I think that's an exclusion which I hope will be rectified in a future edition of this capture device. But you know, it's a little gripe that I've got. So that's it pretty much for the features. It does go down to system requirements if you are going to be doing streaming. Of course, this device will allow you to stream to YouTube, to Twitch, wherever it is that you want to stream to. Obviously, you are going to need a bit of a beefy rig in order to stream at 4K 60 frames per second, or you know, whatever sort of quality that you want to stream at or record at. So obviously you are gonna have to stick to some of the system requirements for that. So let's just turn this back around. So let's get into it. Let's open it up and see what we've actually got inside this box. So open that bit. We can open that bit. Right, so let's open this up. I don't want to rip this box, if I can so help it. So it just sort of slides away here. It's got another box inside, which opens up and it unveils all its goodies. So first off is the 4K60 S Plus starter guide. Just gonna quickly move that, and then straight off, as you can see, it houses the actual box and all the cables right there. So let's just move the big box out of the way, and we can take out the actual device, which is actually, let me just get that into the shot right there, which is actually pretty heavy. It is actually pretty heavy, I must admit, which I always think is a good thing, because I think weight is a sign that it's quite premium as well. Nice design on it as well, as you can see. Got no qualms with that whatsoever. All the inputs on the back: USB, power, in and out, HDMI, 4K60 S Plus, and there's the record one. Right, so that's not actually a button, so it doesn't actually press in. So it must be one of them, like, it just sort of senses it. I'm not sure what they call it, capacitive or something like that, I don't know. There's your SD card slot as well at the front. So all in all, that device is quite nice actually. When you press that record button, it lights up red as well. So yeah, that's nice. So we'll just put that to the side. Let's see what else we've got here. So we've got the cables, standard cables. What are them? HDMI cable, USB cables as well. So we've got 3 sets of cables, and we've got another box in here, which I'm not too sure what this is actually. Oh, so this is just the plug socket and the adapters. Oh, it actually comes with adapters as well for different regions, so that's good. That's actually quite thoughtful of them. So if they can include different plugs, it would have been nice for them to include a remote. So yeah, I guess we've got US plugs and UK plugs, all these kind of adapters. So yeah, that's quite good, guys. I'm happy with that. So yeah, so the good thing with that is the fact that they have included them kind of things, is the fact that it makes this device a lot more portable than probably the other ones were. So you could hook this device up at tournaments and whatnot, click that record button, and then you're good to go. So it also comes with a quick start guide, just basically shows you how to use the device and whatnot like that, but we're not too concerned about that. I'm sure it's easy enough. So let's just have another look at this device right here. I think it is a pretty nice device. It's not too big. It's not too big. You know, and it looks and it feels premium, which is what I like. So that's always a good thing as well. So I am really looking forward to getting into this today. I'm going to try and upload just some test footage, not necessarily anything too fancy, just some test footage, just some direct from the PS4 capture to the device footage that I'm going to upload later on tonight to YouTube, just to test it out and see what we think about it. But yeah, I'm really happy with that, guys. Like I say, it is quite an expensive piece of kit, but you know, it is what it is. hopefully it'll be future proof. I just hope when the PS4 and the new Xbox come out, Elgato don't turn around and say, oh, well, now we've got a new edition that's now compatible with them and you've got to go spend all that money again. So fingers crossed it's future proof for at least a couple of years, but we will see. So I'm going to leave it there. So I hope you all enjoyed the unboxing, guys. I do appreciate you watching still. As always, please don't forget to rate, comment and subscribe, and yeah, come back soon, because now I've got this new capture device, I'm going to be uploading like a motherfucker. So yeah, rate, comment and subscribe. My name's Scat, and I'm out. Peace.